today's video is a little bit different. I wanted to show you guys our 3 Jeeps that we have here at the house. They each got different things going on with them, and there's different ways that they're built. So the main thing I wanted to show in this video is just a different video itself, just instead of me just telling y'all how to install stuff or what I'm building and what specific Jeep style I'm working on or whatever. I wanted to kind of just show what the Jeep world's been doing for the past several years on how they do their builds. So there's 3 TJs here. 2 of them are LJs. One's a basic TJ Sport, but they're all built in different forms. So the first Jeep is a 2005 Jeep Wrangler that we have, and it is basically more gauged to a budget build. So this Jeep on 31-inch tires. It's got bushwhacker flares to cover them. It's got no lift. It's just got the basic stuff. So this Jeep was mainly used on a farm, lease vehicle, deer lease stuff, daily running around, maybe going hang out with friends, just basic stuff. So it's got everything done on a budget minded. So the light bar is mounted to the windshield with 2 pods on the bottom, no mount at all. They're just drilled into the windshield and they work. It's sealed up, it's done decently, just not the way I would do it. It's more of a budget thing, so like they didn't want to spend the money to buy the bracket, so go with what you got. And then the winch on the front of the Jeep is just a basic Harbor Freight winch. They did not buy a bumper or a winch plate. They fabricated their own little mount to weld onto the factory bumper, which works, which it's great. So it looks cool on there, just the basic stuff. Carpet's been ripped out of it. I guess they wanted an easy way to clean the floor out, which works just fine. Just remove the plugs, pop them back in when you're done. Threw a little CB in there. They didn't opt for the mounted CB antenna. They just got the magnet set up that just sticks on the back bumper. So this Jeep's more in the budget-friendly game. So with this Jeep, it's just basic. It's basic as it gets, just the standard typical stuff, and it works. Alright, for this next Jeep, it's freaking clean. This is a different type of Jeep build that you see, that someone's not super into off-roading or wheeling or looking to go take their Jeep out and really beat the crap out of it and use it for every single inch of its life. This Jeep is more of a, almost like a, I could dare I say, collector's item. So this thing is a one-owner 2006 Jeep Unlimited, which is, it's still a TJ. Everyone calls it an LJ. LJ stands for long Jeep, which is not a term Jeep used, but that's what everyone calls them, just to differentiate the TJs from the Unlimited TJs. So this one is an impact orange, which is freaking, I didn't like orange at first, but golly, it's growing on me. But this build is a one-owner Jeep, bought new. This Jeep only has 18,000 original miles on it, which is insane. So they installed the upper and lower adjustable control arms to correct the geometry of the lift, adjustable track bar. They added some skid braces to the front axle, which were properly done professionally and looked really nice. This Jeep handles like it's brand new. The suspension's still solid, still super stout. There's no play in the steering wheel at all, anything like that. So other than the 3-inch lift, it's got brand new Rubicon JL wheels on it, which look amazing on this Jeep. A lot of guys do this mod. Is a lot of new Wrangler owners just pull the wheels and tires off their Wrangler, because of course every Jeep owner loves to change the look of their Jeep. So what happens is these wheels go onto the older Jeeps, which look really good and makes them pretty modern looking. But it's got the bushwhacker flares on it like the 2005 does, but this one's a little bit different. They've been professionally run aligned. They look really good. And so when we move on to the interior, before I get into the other stuff, the interior, they added some Corbeau bucket racing seats, which really complement the interior. With, they put new down carpet, and it's black. It looks freaking rich and nice. It's awesome. Looks really good. And then they just basic infotainment center stuff. Anyone does that. But the real mod is this Jeep has been outfitted with the Banks Turbo Kit, which if you look up now, you can't even buy this kit anymore. So back when this Jeep was new, this kit came out in like, I think 2015, around that, 2014. You have to look up when that came out, but they added this kit, and it boosts the horsepower up to like, I think 300 something horsepower. This thing moves. It'll smoke the tires at a stoplight. It's crazy. But they did the intercooler kit, the Banks Monster exhaust on the back. This thing is nice. It wakes the Jeep up a lot. This build's more like a hot rod. So if you look at the previous Jeep, which was made for like the lease and light trail use and running around town, this Jeep is more of a Sunday driver. You only bring it out on Sunday and you want to run around town and show it off and show how pretty the Jeep is and just love it for what it is and like how it looks. This one's also got a hard top on it, so it looks great, sounds great. No deafening wind noise from the soft top fluttering, and you're not worried about the soft top deteriorating over time. So hard top's must on that type of Jeep. But that Jeep is more of just the collector's item. So I really like the way it looks. It's really tastefully done. That's more of the collector Jeep market. Alright, and now we've come to my wife's LJ. And you've all seen this if you follow us on our channel and you've watched all our videos of us building this thing. We wanted this Jeep to be 100% reliable on the trail. So we go wheeling and we don't do light wheeling. We push this Jeep to its absolute limits. So we didn't skimp out anywhere on this Jeep. Everything's got purpose, everything's got function. It works amazing. So this one's on 35s, unlike the other two, which were on 31s, 33s, and now we're on a 35. So this Jeep has a 4-inch Rock Jock suspension kit on it, the full 9 yards. We didn't skimp at all. It's got adjustable track bars front and rear, anti-rock sway bars, the whole 9 yards. And then all the armor, it's got Poison Spider and Genrite. Everything is built so if we smack this thing on a rock, it's not gonna tear the body up or anything like that. We've spent the time and got the color matched with the black, and then created our own decal for it, and got everything powder coated the colors that she wanted for her, because this is her, it's the wife's Jeep, Nicole's Jeep. All in all, each Jeep is built in a completely different style, and there's a Jeep for everyone and a build for everyone. So I love seeing every different type of Jeep build when it comes to these TJs, because the TJs are all over the place. You never know what you're going to get when someone pulls up in it. You don't know what or what style they went in, but it looks cool to me seeing any type of Jeep in any configuration. So I want to know what you guys think. What do you like? Do you like the Go Fast Jeep with the turbo, or do you like the basic trail Jeep that uses on the lease and running around town? It just looks good and works. Or do you go full tilt like we did with this other LJ and take it balls to the wall with every off-road accessory you can get that are purposely made to go wheeling and not let you down on the trail? But all in all, I love every single one of them. I think they're cool. I wish I could keep all 3 of them, but I can't. So red one's leaving soon. I've got to find a buyer for the orange one. And in Banks, if you make this turbo again, I will definitely be first in line to buy it. So this thing is awesome. Alright, thanks again for y'all watching. I'll see you guys in the next video.